Good morning, everybody. The weather is cold out here. As you can see from behind me, it's in the early hours of the morning. You're welcome to Deborah Palmtree Childcare Initiative, a platform that talks about a child, the growth of a child, the welfare of a child, and other needs of a child, how to ensure that a child is well taken care of. I am Olakiten Stakinshoye, and you're welcome to today's episode. Let's not forget about the previous ones we've been talking about, teaching a child the etiquette, grooming of a child. Please remember, a child learns from adults. They are natural imitators. Whatever an adult does would be ingrained on the mind of this child, because as the child is growing up, he learns to pick different habits from different people, and this could form the growth of the child in life. As an adult, what are the habits you exhibit? What are the characters you exhibit? Let's not forget that a child is close by watching you. You could be a parent, you could be an aunt, you could be an uncle. You are a mentor to each of this child. A child might not naturally tell you, "Uncle, I'm learning this from you." But by association, they are learning some things from you as an adult. If you are the type of uncle that exhibits nasty habits, or you get irritated easily around children, they will notice. And guess what? They'll start withdrawing from you, because they know that if they come close to you, all you could do is just talk irrationally at them. And then by so doing, you are pushing them off. You are pushing them away from you. They won't feel confident around you. And children naturally trust adults. So when some things are being done to them, they tend to withdraw. That is why on this platform, we'll be adding the aspect of child sexual abuse to it. The child sexual abuse of children is when they don't willingly submit their will to being sexually abused by an adult. The male gender and the female gender could actually be doing this. And you know, children, when they are being threatened, they could decide to keep quiet over some things. Those are called secrets. You could call them little secrets anyway, but they are secret. And children might not likely tell their parents at the onset, except for the child that is outspoken, that could easily tell the parent, disregarding the threat issued out by the said adult that is perpetrating or about to perpetrate the sexual abuse on the child. So let's watch what we do as adults with these children. Once you break the barrier of trust, it won't be easy for such a child to trust that adult again. And when such adult comes are visiting, the child creeps, the child becomes fearful, the child withdraws. Now the onus rests on the parents to sense, detect, and notice this in the child for them to act. There are some parents who do not have a personal relationship with their child or children. Hence, the child turns to the peers at school for solace. I want to encourage parents to please develop a friendship with your child or children. Let them have a sense of belonging, and let them know that they have parents who are willing to discuss with them. It is not about reprimanding all the time. There are times you call the child to yourself, just you and the child, and you talk, have a chit chat. When you develop a relationship which is called friendship with these children, they tend to open up naturally. Because when you start with the mood of laughter, joviality, they see it as fun. And before you know it, they open up to you. And then from there, you could take the necessary steps. For parents who have developed relationship with their children, you show them love, you show them care, you tell them at all times, I love you, and you let them to know the right thing they need to do and the wrong thing they need to abhor. I can tell you, these children will naturally open up to you even before that nasty situation occurs. When a brother or a guy outside, or a girl or an aunt or uncle tells them, I love you, they naturally open up to the parent. Because as a parent, you need to ask your child after you are back from your work or when they are back from school, how has been your school today? Tell me more about your friends. Why did you choose so person as your friend? What trait or character did you see in such a person? Who is your best teacher? How is your relationship with your teacher? When you tend to ask these questions from your children, they open up to you. You let them understand what sex is all about. Let them know that nobody should touch their penis or their vagina. You let them to understand the names of this, not just telling them bum, so that when they go out, they won't look like strange people when their mates are talking about this. Let them understand that nobody at their school should tell them to pull up their clothes, pull down their pants, or fingering them. Let them understand these basic rules, these basic things, so that it won't become new to them when they get out. This is where we are stopping on Deborah Palmtree Childcare Initiative. On the next episode, we'll talk more about child sexual abuse. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.